All right, it is the Monday before the triathlon, which is on Saturday. Got some things to do. Getting Ethan's bike dropped off at UPS to ship out to Hawaii so he can get some two-wheel practice in before the San Felipe pre-run when he comes from Hawaii to come help me out in the race. It'll be fucking pretty awesome. Got to get Dayton's bike dropped off because he's going to be in the triathlon, and his bike needs some shifting help, and I'm not the best with the gears. So just big bike day. Getting ready, a little nervous, feeling good. Got the Metallica on, getting my game face on for the race. All right, we're about to head out for a bike ride. Got this thing good to go. Lost both of my AirPods. So listen to music now, get pumped up. Fresh sticker kit, more on that later. All right, we're out on the bike right now, chilling. Little zone 2 kind of day. It's Tuesday before the race. Just kind of, you know, maintaining, having a good time, getting some sunshine, nothing too crazy. Maybe an interval or two, we'll see. Today, and that's it.
I think you're too quiet.
Right,
do it a second time loud.
We're headed to the community center right now. We're a little cycle there. No more work. We're just gonna hit the steam room, and that's it. It's Wednesday before the triathlon. If I didn't say it already. All right, Thursday before the triathlon on Saturday. I'm out here driving to Lake Pleasant. I've been here before, but just getting the lay of the land, seeing what the road's like, seeing how long it takes me to get here from my house. Just pre-running the whole thing. Typically the Thursday before the race, I go to the race course just to practice the morning. And I wake up typically about an hour before I want to wake up on race day. Friday, I wake up at the time on race day, and I do the whole race morning, show up at the lake, ready to go, warmed up in my triathlon suit, fully locked in. Saturday, I pull up, I'm already 2 days more experienced than everybody else. I know the whole place. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how long it's gonna take. I know what my stomach's gonna be like. I just like to have every basis covered. Anything I can do for myself, I'll do to make my race chances better. All right, out here at the boat ramp for the 2025 Iceman, the Thursday before, getting a feel for the weather. Sun feels pretty nice, out gleaming. This is the run up. Gonna get out of the water there, run all the way up the boat ramp. Transition will be right here. Hop on the bike, take off. That bald eagle is up there. I did not even see it. That thing was a beast. Giant birds out here, look at this thing. First touched the water, they said it was 58. Oh yeah, can confirm. Pretty chilly. Giant birds, dude, what is going on? Straight monsters. All right, I'm gonna do my practice transition. I'm gonna get in the water, get out of the wetsuit, run over to my bike on the side yard, and then change out, switch, just for a little extra practice. Checking in. It is now Friday morning. I'm headed back out to the race course. This time at about the appropriate time. I'm about 6 minutes behind schedule where I'd want to be at this point on the road, but we're still headed out there, trying to get all the times right. Gonna go out there, stretch, get ready, do everything I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. Here with the race recap. If you've ever been in a triathlon, you know they're a little hard to film. Typically you go out on the bike course, come back, and they're just not the easiest thing to film. So I got some footage, I'll just go over it as I talk. So kind of the whole week before, not the whole week, maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, I started realizing I had a bit of a cold and I didn't want to admit it and XYZ, whatever. So Friday morning I wake up, I'm a little sick, manageable. Saturday morning for the race I wake up and I'm like pretty congested, not feeling too hot, kind of have a head thing, but there was no way that I wasn't going to do the race. That was kind of just not an option. So clear the sinuses, you know, get ready for the race. Dane and I show up and we're all good to go and everything. And I'm feeling it already, but I'm not letting it get in my head. That's kind of the biggest part, is not letting the sickness like evolve. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Well, not really feeling good, but as good as I could be for having like a chest cold. So the swim starts, and immediately I realize my wetsuit isn't tight enough, and I just get completely filled with the cold water. I mean, it's called the Iceman Triathlon. The water was like 57, 58 degrees. It was pretty chilly. And I realized that my heart rate is like driving up, and I'm not swimming very fast. Start like getting in like a mental panic. I can't see the buoy, and like very fast everything's tanking. So I just had to recuperate, just breathe, and put one arm out in front of the other, and kind of go from the state of pushing to the hardest to managing what I had left. So anyways, I swim, and honestly it wasn't too bad of a swim. I was going for like a 14 or 15 minute swim, and it ended up being like 16 minutes, so not perfect. Get on the bike, and immediately I know that the power's not where it needs to be. Typically I can do like 270 to 280 watts at 165 to 175, somewhere in that range. And I get on a flat section, and I'm 180 at 240 watts. And then again, it goes from pushing the hardest to get to the front to now managing what I have within my capabilities. My throat is just burning, nose on fire, throat burning. It feels like I'm breathing through like a rag, but not an excuse, just what I was dealing with like during. And when you're in the race, you kind of know how hard to push it for what you have. I think that I have a pretty good census on knowing when I'm pushing too hard. And the whole time I'm just thinking, don't die, and don't like hurt, or not, don't die, but don't hurt your throat so bad that the run is miserable. Because at this point I still wanted to do like sub 7, or kind of around a 7-minute run. This race course is extremely hilly. I'll put the Strava picture to show what the run course looked like. Anyways, I get out on the run, and I'm on fire. My throat is just like killing me, so I'm just open mouth breathing and like letting the boogers go, spit everywhere. I'm bubbling at the mouth. Anyways, I ran like a 22 something minute run. Not terrible. Yes, I would like to. Everything I wish would have been faster. From what I had practiced, there was I had lost about a minute or two on each activity. So 16-minute swim, I'd wanted a 14 or 15. I was looking for like a 33 to a 35-minute bike ride. I did 37. And on the run, I wanted to be 21 or below, and I got a 22. So it's not like the sickness destroyed my whole race. I still got first in my age group, and 7th overall. And I was only 6 minutes down from the leader, so that kind of showed that theoretically, if I was right in my power zones, I could have been in contention for a better spot. I mean, it was a pretty fast group of guys, but never did I feel like they were dumping me. Where in past triathlons, I felt that I got butched, but this time I felt like I had the power, but I just had to fight what was going on. And now I know that if I am sick or something like that, it's not going to show up to the race versus doing really good. I can still compete, and yeah, guess that's it. And it's on to San Felipe. I got a lot of big stuff coming, installs on the truck, dirt bike, just all kinds of stuff, preparation, practice, workouts, the whole nine. The San Felipe series should be better than the triathlon series. I kind of have been puzzle piecing this whole thing together, but yeah,